5. Presenting, passing, gender expression. Um, Let me see. First off, I just want to let y'all know I really haven't had that much problem passing at all. So some of these I really can't answer. Like before T, I really didn't even really have to try to pass. It's kind of crazy. Before T, I would pass more than I did when I started T, or maybe it was just because I was a little bit more self-conscious about things that were going on around me. Um, but first question, what are some good tips for passing? My number one tip would have to be stop trying so hard. The more you try and the more you think about it, 9 times out of 10, the more you're gonna get the ma'ams and the she's and the herds. Just to be yourself and be confident with it. Don't don't overdo it. You don't have to be overly masculine. You're not impressing anybody by doing that. Half the time, people think you're just an asshole. So don't do that. That's not cute. Um, Let me see. One of the main passing tips I would have to say, if you're larger chested, try polos, try button ups. Don't try to get the the as I call them, my white boy t-shirts, the ones that fit real snug and stuff like that. You don't do that too well unless you're like the master of binding and you're just confident with your chest area. But that can also, that can make you a little bit self-conscious. So if you're self-conscious like that, try you a nice polo that's a little bit bigger. A lot of guys that wear polos, they're husky guys and they're stocky. So polos, they look like, it just makes you look like you have a real big defined chest. So it works out like that. Um, Let me see. What steps did you take to begin passing? The main step that I did to start passing was actually just change what kind of clothes I wore. I was really never the girly put on a dress type, not at all. Like I would get some jeans that were fitting just to be, okay with the family because they wanted me to dress a certain way, but there were still jeans and a freaking t-shirt. But then after that, I said fuck it, and I started getting my sweatpants and my baggy clothes and whatever I thought felt good and I looked good in. That's what I started wearing. And when I did that, it's like the way I walk. I've always had a dude walk, so when I walk and I talk, they be like, "Oh, sir." That's just how it went. And I mean, I was lucky to have that. Let me see. Was there anything you use to help pass, such as binders or packers? Packers, I don't really see that necessary. I have it, but it's not the one I really want right now. It's kind of annoying because it's not the one that I wanted, and it gets in the way. But I have it when I need it and when I feel like putting it on, or if I'm having a bad day, subconscious day, I'll go ahead and throw it on and walk around and feel good about life. And what else? Binder, yeah, I do wear a binder. At first, I had got a binder from Transitional Mail, the Big Brothers Binders program, and it was pretty cool. That was my first binder. It helped me out a lot. I was a lot more confident, even though I am small chested, and T actually has helped flatten my chest out a little bit more. So now I actually have a 573 model, one of the new ones. It's about let me think, 80% cotton and about 10%, 80% cotton and about 20% spandex. So it compresses me, but not like a tri-top or a double compression vest would. But it's really really good. And like right now, I swear to God, I forgot I had the damn thing on. That's how good it feels. So if you're interested in trying that one from Underworks, go ahead and give it a try. My only thing would be get a size smaller because it's not as compressed as to try in the double compression. So that's for that, and it works really good. Um, what made me choose the products that I used, if any? Binders, just because everybody knows about Underworks, so I had to go with Underworks. I mean, they say T Kingdom's good too, and there's another one out there, but I prefer Underworks. They have a lot of other products out there, and I want to go get the swimming compression set so I can go swimming because I mean I'm not able to have my surgery before summer's out, but I do like swimming, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go swimming. So whatever. Um, the packer that I have, that was my first one I've ever used, and I've had one since I was 14, 13, 14, whatever. But I've been testing out other ones in between that time frame, but I went back to that one. There's another one that I want, but it's like $600. So before the end of the year is over, I will have that one, cause that somebody's gonna get it from me. Damn it! If I gotta save up for myself, or if I get it as a damn present, yeah, I'm gonna get it. But that's that. Let me see. What are some things I should avoid when trying to pass? I think I've said those already. Um, don't overdo it. Don't be overly macho or masculine and all that stuff. Because truth being, there's not that many macho oorah dudes out there. A lot of dudes have sensitive sides, and a lot of dudes are different. Hell, nowadays a lot of guys are metro. So just because you have some kind of tendencies of femininity to you, it doesn't make you gay. It just means you like to clean up nice. And if that's what you like to do, then that's what you like to do. You don't have to go out there and, oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go lift 1,000 pounds and pull a truck with my teeth. Nah, that's not even cool. I don't even hang out with people like that. It's just retarded to me. So, um, and I mean, if you need like a binder or something like that, just don't be afraid to ask, cause we all know where to get them from. You don't have to just, you know, oh, I'm gonna do it myself and da 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 da. My number one thing though, if you want to pass and you can't afford a binder, do not, and I repeat, do freaking not use duct tape. You are asking for issues. One, the chemicals inside of the duct tape seeps into your skin and screw you up. Two, if that stuff that you keep on you, you have to imagine how long that residue actually does to take off. I mean, I don't know if you've ever stuck a piece of duct tape on something and then tried to pull the residue off. You imagine that on your skin and takes how long it has to actually take to come off, and then it's just sitting there. And the surgeon will actually tell you, you screw your chest up like that, and for you to get surgery, you'll fuck your chest up. So if you have top surgery in mind and duct tape is your best friend, buddy boy, switch to a binder. I'm telling you, you save yourself some. Even with binders, you have to be careful, because if you get them too small, they can leave marks on you. So what I normally do when I have a binder on, I wear a wife beater underneath my binder, also because it's itchy. Well, the ones that I was using were itchy. The one that I have now is, because it's made out of cotton mostly, it doesn't itch at all. It feels like I have a freaking t-shirt on, and it's wonderful. So that's that. What form of gender expression do I identify with? Male. Yeah. I think I've always identified with male. I mean, for those that know me, yeah, okay, I'm FTM, but for those that don't know, and I choose not to disclose it to them, I'm male. That's all they need to know, and that's all they're gonna know. It's just that. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to go completely 110% stealth. I mean, yes, I can't go stealth because people know who I am, and I'm all over freaking YouTube, but once I do move, I do plan on and not disclosing who I am to any of my friends around me unless they already know, because honestly it's not any of their business. And for my family's sake and just for my sanity, I don't need everybody, oh yeah, that's the dude that's trans, da 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 da. Nah, y'all can keep that shit. I mean, and I'm never gonna abandon like where I came from and all my friends. I could never do that. But as far as outside of that, I'm male. I'm me.